Present him with the letter. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Exclamation! Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man, not at all. So he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this trial is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DO6 incident. Wait, that old man! Well, what is it? Do you know who he is? He's Yanni Yogi, I've been saying that for hours. Yogi, could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DO6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. Yeah, elevators are not airtight. I want to get out, help! Get us out! Also, you can like pry the doors open if you have to. Don't shout, you just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? ... Right. Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. So dramatic. I think the time has come to tell all. You killed your father, obviously. It's so obvious, but they drag it out like some big mystery or something. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing, in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out, help, get us out! Don't shout, you just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe! You're using up my air. Well, what? Stop breathing my air, I'll stop you. Ah, what? What are you? Stop breathing my air! This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You know what happens when people don't get enough oxygen? Is they just fall asleep. They don't do this when they don't have enough oxygen. They just fall asleep. Oh, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. You just get tired and fall asleep, that's all that happens. It's like No, the people who wrote the story, either they don't know, or they think you don't know, right? Either they're dumb, or they think you're dumb. No, father! He's attacking father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. Why is there a pistol? I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. Wah! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? No. That's how it happened. He killed his father. And that thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. Well, time to lose your sanity. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. Nani? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it, Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me! I was the true criminal of DO6. I shot my father. You didn't... You threw the gun. You didn't shoot him. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DO6 incident, maybe. Exclamation! The fat man. There is someone else who knows about DO6. Alright, bye. December 27, Grossberg Law Offices. Mr. Grossberg! Ah, hello there, what's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding, I can't believe you're not. Why am I... I just count down and tell me what happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He sob. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream! Only a dream. I wonder... Nani? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well... Also consider this! Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he went to frame him for murder. He'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Mr. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. I mean, it's not really how you use pistols, but okay, kid. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. Well, no, that doesn't work either, because look... Pistols have safety, unless the safety is off. Which, if the safety is on, the gun can't actually fire. Even if you throw it. Well, it depends which gun it is. Some guns are kind of bad. Most guns, the safeties are pretty good. And unless you, like, remove the safe or you, like, turn off the safety, the gun can't actually fire. Anyway, so this is... it's possible, it's unlikely. ... No. And also, like, it wouldn't be loaded. If it's evidence, the gun would not be loaded. If it's the bailiff's gun, maybe it'll be loaded. It'd be strange though, for it to be lying on the ground and loaded and the safety off. I don't believe it! Yogi was suspected of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Or he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister. Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Kammer's techniques. Yeah, indeed. That's no surprise. Von Kammer is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. This makes Japan's legal system look so bad. All the prosecuting attorneys are forging evidence. This is awful. Like this, it's just a story, right? But it's undermining the public's trust in the judicial system because of this meme that all the prosecutors are just faking evidence. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. Right, like it's undermining the public trust in the court system. If people get it into their heads that you can just forge evidence and get innocent people proven guilty all the time. Anyway, to beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost and died in despair, as it were. I see. Oh, Von Kammer. Maybe Von Kammer did it. The spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That was when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. A ghost lied to you. Okay. Alright. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Okay, now what? Do I present him with this? Oh ho! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake but for his own. Ah, his own sake. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Ah, you'll understand soon enough. No, tell me now, asshole. This game always does this. They just don't tell you stuff, and then later on they tell you stuff and pretend it's some sort of drama, when it's like, you could have told me that hours ago. Wait! What is it? Oh, this letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Von Kammer. Could it be Manfred Von Kammer? Von Kammer? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. ... Von Kammer. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Kammer's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. Nani? But that means... the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean, then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Von Karma wants to frame Edgeworth because... Gregory Edgeworth? He was a gifted man, his death was truly a loss. I wonder what would have become of von Karma if he were here alive. Prosecutor von Karma. If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. Exclamation. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know, because von Karma told the bailiff to shoot. But I didn't know von Karma probably jammed the lift to kill them. That I don't know. Yet I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son also. Hold on, look at this, look at this. See this? There's a bullet hole in the glass. So he wasn't... So he's there. His son is like back this way. The gun threw... He threw the gun and shot him there, but the bullet hole is there. So he wasn't shot from inside the elevator. Right? He was sitting there. Anyway, that's suspicious. He was shot from outside the elevator. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence! It was the only penalty von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite the shock for von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. He doesn't take vacations, Maya. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd, if he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation to plot the murder of Edgeworth? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him! Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. No, it's not. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. Accidental murder is not murder. It's manslaughter. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care! I know he's not guilty. ... Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials... Present file. This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow, so tomorrow will see the completion of not one but 2 trials, all thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage the DO6 incident has done will never be eased. That's not useful. See, 1 bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon fired twice. In his dream, there was only 1 bang. And then he passed out. The murder weapon was fired twice. Fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Alright, now what? December 27 Police Department Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma's in there. Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry. Alright, let's kill him. December 27 Police Department records room. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. They never clean this place. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. That's been opened. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for DO6, it's completely empty. Nani? What are you doing in here? Von Karma. You. How do you know my name? How do you know my name? How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We are Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? Ahem, I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. No, there's something going on with him. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DO6 in court tomorrow. Okay. So, what if we shoot him dead? Do we really challenge him with this? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. ... This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. ... Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool! I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me a lot of needless hassle. Nani? Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun, for self-defense usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry, people don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Ah! Good job, Maya. Maya! Out of my way! Wah! Wait, he didn't run? Why didn't he run? Maya told you to run and you didn't run? What a dumbass. Ugh, he got us. This is... They are inside a police department. They are inside a police department and they're screaming and the police don't respond. It's not me, right? Like, this is the stupidest story you've ever heard, right? Who makes up stuff like this? Like, it's so stupid. They're inside a police department. The letter's gone and he took the DO6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? ... Maya! ... Maya, open your eyes! Maya! The letter! Did he take it? Huh. Oh yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. You're not useless. It's just that Phoenix didn't run when you told him to run. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Alright, let's just find you a waterfall. No, we just shove her under a waterfall and everything will be fine. Grr, there has to be some way that can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Question mark? Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet! DO6 incident evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped at him. DO6 bullet stashed in a pocket. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. No, you're useless, Phoenix. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Alright, well, we're going to court. I mean, why would you hand the letter to Von Karma? And then why would all the screaming not attract any attention in the police department? And then, like, you're unconscious, you've been attacked. the stun gun, it does leave a wound, by the way. It's not like, it doesn't do nothing. It's 600,000 volts. It does like leave a little bit of a burn. And so like you've been attacked. There's evidence that you've been attacked, and the only people in this room was Von Karma and you two were attacked, and Von Karma's gone. And you're in the police department. Why would you not immediately have Von Karma arrested for assault? It doesn't. The story is completely bonkers. All right, let's take a break. We'll save the game.